it definitely, I think fighting-wise, Haibu was definitely the stronger team. I said this earlier on. They definitely are. When it came to DR...
One more time. DRG, 4AM, KZ, and PSAT going at it. It's going to be good. Aside from that, you're right. I mean, with the way that things are in the meta right now, especially with the KS and the way that it is sitting, I imagine that most teams are going to be ringing at least one. We see already there a Lewis gun being teased in the hands of, I think it was DRG. I didn't quite get, yeah, it was DRG. We do see a Lewis gun, so they've got the KS as well. I imagine everyone's going to have one. You have to, with the state that it is in at the moment. Everyone running that double HL at the moment as well. Not really surprised. The mediums today have already been sent home. Bar that one that we saw just before, but again, didn't really have too much effect. Brave sticking out on the 93R, which I do have to respect, considering, again, the recent nerf. KZ very quickly in a little bit of strife, taking a bit of damage. Yuchi is back on that LH1. A small skin change intermediarily. Maybe that'll help him get KZ off the bottom of the leaderboard fine.
It's a mindset, of course. Different skin, different... Yeah, exactly. You know, you spend God knows how much money on a skin. It's pay to win. Exactly. Nonetheless, cash out already started very fast paced from PSAD. They don't want to slow down even on one of the largest maps in the cycle. A drop in from 4 Angry Men will be met with aggression as Riku will get one of the trades, but it was Ghost that opens things up down to a bar left for Sick, somehow Brave is able to come to his aid. Sting there, trying to get the reses backing. Mid-stars in. It's a full rebuild here. Riku has to coin in from afar.
Yeah, rough start. I mean, I say rough start. It was actually not horrible there for PSAD. We do have a small roster change for them, though, in this matchup. So Sarange is either gone out. I don't know where he's gone. Maybe he had to go to the shops or something. But he's been swabbed out for Sting. So PSAD maybe not operating on all cylinders. I thought that Riku got spotted there, but ultimately he didn't. They let a shot go in his general direction, but ultimately must not have been the one that spotted him. As now we finally start to see a steal coming forward. PSAD are probably going to lose their box. Indeed they do. And ultimately KZ lose theirs as well. With DRG stealing in the meantime. But it's a complete flip for PSAD. Straight back onto it. 4AM has been wiped and they've managed to come back 3 strong. And they're going to walk away with their vault probably pretty soon in the near future. Shaq, 50. In the hands of a gun.
Hey, yo.
It's one we haven't seen.
That's my weapon. That's my weapon right there. I still refuse to go to KS. I am so firm with the Shaq 50 because it's so good. That little bit of range damage, but mainly when you get up close and personal, it starts to shred. 2 for DRG. Just need 1 more to go as Agan is left alive. King Zero, this is not their day. Again, opening fights. They get dropped to the floor. On the other side of the map, PSAD will be able to defend their cash out. It looks like they were not pressured by 4 Angry Men at all. DRG, can they go back-to-back final rounds here?
I mean, they were doing something at the start. I mean, 4AM had a good start. They almost wiped PSAD. It was just Riku that was left alive, waiting on the coins, and then they came back 3 strong and just pumped competition. I mean, clearly something in the team plate, something in the water this morning, but they're sitting pretty. First vault, as we said, they scale, so it's not the end of the world. Teams can still make things happen. And ultimately, we got a little bit of a mix-up in the middle of the map here. Banal has 1 main channel, and everyone seems to be trying to use it right now. 4AM being punished the most, though. DRG, hungry, they want something, and they're going to find it. A team wipe for them. Dim with 1, Schwai with another. But now, PSAD have come. They want to get involved. They're going to try and find something, but the only thing they're going to find is a swift slug to the face. 4 does find the first. PSAD lose 1. Sting's running this box. He's being hunted and harassed, but he's ultimately going to get that plug. Mine's down as well, so PSAD is sitting pretty on another cash out. But KZ, they've pulled something out of the hat, and they're also looking at 1.
PSAD needs to be careful, though. They have to wait just 4 more seconds before they can do anything. So they may allow the steal to go through, not contest it at all. But all that going on, look how much util has been used immediately drop down. Sting left alone and has to dip and go, yeah, maybe that drop down wasn't the greatest idea. Nearly got himself caught in a rock and a hard place, but finally he has reinforcements. He's aggressing in solo. That's not the fight you want to do. Thankfully, a trade can come through. And PSAD looking, able to take back, but look at the third party comes in. 4 angry men here, lurking, waiting for the opportunity to strike, and Brave from a yet an off angle. Not a Shui, a Yuchi angle, sorry. But it is an off angle at some.
Almost getting DRG knocked out there. Just a couple extra shots would have caused some problems, but ultimately nothing concrete lands. And fortunately for DRG, they are now sitting in a pretty good position. Same with KZ. With a cash out coming their way as PSAD have lost theirs in the interim, but they're doing their best to get it back. They're down a light at the moment, waiting on a coin. They have the ability to do so. 4AM are going to try their luck. DRG don't want to let them have it just yet. PSAD also looking to get involved. The chase to come for DRG as they try to find as many kills as they can. 4AM losing people left, right, and center. Some great damage onto Shui, and PSAD could capitalize here off the back of some mistakes by both sides. Sick finds one. DRG only have a single member left. They need to deny if they can. The kick's going to get him off. It's not enough. PSAD will manage to wipe DRG here.
Braves
Can
here.
they go for the steal? No. Braves come in from out of nowhere. They're going to dive on in. Can they get it themselves? They want it. PSAD's got to kind of let them have it. It's ultimately not going to be enough time, though. And that's going to be a DRG cash out. It's quick, but it isn't what they wanted.
Whew. DRG are wiping their brows, watching that in spectator mode. Probably lost a few nails after biting them off. But PSAD, an opportunity that was there, just couldn't spot Brave. And thankfully, in the timing that is almost too perfect to say, Sick and Ghost able to come up after Brave was lost to then defend the rest of the cash out. Nearly a steal that would have been the dream, but this little fight going back and forth, it goes in favor of Huli Rice. And we reset and rinse it all again. PSAD hasn't coined. Sorry, I just noticed. They have not coined.
No, which may be a connection issue. It is their last coin. Maybe they want to save it for the final fight and they go for a soft reset. I think Sting just got revived. Indeed he did. So yeah, they're trying to save their last coins. And I can't really blame them. You want to have at least one going into that final vault because they're currently staring at 4th place. But if they get this next plug, or any team, mind you, gets this next plug, or we have the opportunity of a double, which a lot of teams have been doing. PSAD look like they want to try and make their way to B. They are going to get cut off. They've been found and caught by KZ with their pants down, as well as a member of DRG up on the roof above, trying to maybe find and deny one, as the movement is now becoming evident. But that box seems to be gatewayed off. Gate kept off. And they've opted to just pivot. They want to go straight towards 4AM, so they can take it from them. They're going to swap bottom spots.
They so desperately need something out the bag. PSAD would love another opportunity to qualify through, but it's a tall order, a big ask. As the jump comes in, been spotted left, right, and center because all of 4 angry men are on different buildings, but that's an opening start. Sting able to get one. Dome shields down, but no steal coming through, so no full utilization of the defense. Thankfully, there is something called a mesh shield that's able to do good work of defense. Steal has been successful.
Nice.
Now King Zero starts to come in. They've had so much bad luck in these recent times that they would love a steal of their own. Steal starts to go through. They're able to surf it. Still successful. Yes, it is. King Zero now have it. And PSAD has to do all the work once again.
Is it going to be doable, though? They don't have much time. DRG want to have a go. KZ can't really hold on to it. There's everything going on right now, and there's only 5 seconds left in play. If you don't get on it now, you don't really get it. PSAD want to go. They're trying to be helped. Can it be done? 4AM have actually found it in the end, but no. KZ from nowhere, finally, today are going to walk away with a victory under their belts. But at what cost? It only took them till now to find their footing.
how many times, but present with the cycle major. Just the start. Let's just take cycle